Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did some of the 4 Spriggan requests here with Aaron in tow. Got a mission about a monster inside of the park, but before we do that today, we're actually going to go and do the to-do list, and we're going to do some connections. Seeing as we've got 3, we might as well do all 3. So, I think with this, we go to Dingo Brad first and begin. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. We're at the Cardia Estion. That's a luxury. Express all the way. I don't think I could handle her. No, resist the temptation, Van. None of got eyes for Ingrid. How can you really say you love your car when you haven't mudded the hell out of it? Aren't you? Ah. Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Langport too, didn't we? We have a knack for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true you and your company had a hand in resolving the incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa, slow down. What we're talking about here. You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw her, so I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We also heard that you traveled to Crail Village shortly before that attack. There's something about you. Something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, we weren't even there. She's so nosy. How the hell does she know? Shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, really? You're not getting away with that. You're trying to throw me off the scent just like you did with the Maxim scoop. No, seriously, I swear it's him. Who's that lady hugging his arm? Are you serious? Wait. Sly dog, didn't think he had it in him. That's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Well, just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking for Dingo? I need your help with him. You specialize in investigations. You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. I ain't a detective, but why would I tell a guy like that? Fine, I can stalk him. What they saying? I can barely hear them. That's why I said we should get a little bit closer. You'll spot us for sure. From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no, I think we'll be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that, not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk like this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh? So what the heck were they talking about? Weren't they breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. What? How long have you two been up there? Dingo, Told you, he knew from the start. Interesting. Who was that woman just now? Is she your, No, colleague Marielle. She's on the selection committee for an award body. An award body? Don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Fulsa, huh? Not quite, but yeah, they've been bugging me about it for a while. You're in the running for a Fulsa? The highest journalistic award in the land, and you can't tell anybody? What for? Why are you being so secretive about... My stupid phone? Editor-in-chief now? Okay, yes, right, I get that. Sir, please, I'll be there in a bit. I'll tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job. Of all the stinking times. I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time. Looks like you got your hands full these days. She's eccentric, let's not leave it at that. Nice job on the faults or not. I had no idea you were reaching out to you about that. Now that I think about it, I guess you were kind of shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yeah, I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time. I comes with all of Calvard's media outlets from time. The Royal Guardian, the Tyrrell Times, you name it. Even branched out into some international outlets. Chasing the truth behind it all, and everything else be damned. Put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. Had you up on the front lines when the fighting broke out, snapping photos of the battle. Reality of war, those outlets called it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it just wasn't me. It wasn't just me. Can't accept that award in good faith, if it means putting down everyone else. I thought I'd just leave it be if I kept running along enough, but no, they're here in Edith. I get it, but come on, don't sell yourself short. Risk your life out there to get those photos. Someone's got to be recognized for that. It might as well be you. Plus, you can accept an award that gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your articles start selling like hotcakes. Still doesn't feel right, and I don't think you'll be that big. All Dingo Brad is a too big gossip brag reporter. That's all I'm ever gonna be. Don't ever wanna be. Sure, I guess it's your life and all. Let the whole mindless slip a little when you watch over that new girl, though. Just a heads up. Switch coming from you. You act so tough, and then you ferry all your little part-timers around like some kind of mother hen. Big old softy. Well, I guess you got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Don't need to give it a cold spin as it's justified. Nothing wrong with doing you. Just as long as you don't make fools of ourselves in front of the youngins. You're on the right side of 25. You are a youngin. But you know, you gotta keep moving forward. Sorry, Chihuahua's come to bother me. Van, bid farewell and return to work.
Always room for improvement for us role models.
Indeed. Connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. The blind lady killer. And connection stage up, allowing you to learn something new about them. A shrewd negotiator. Interesting. And there isn't any menu stuff about that, which I find interesting. Right, more connection-y times before we go do the fighting. Connections. An invitation from an old friend. We'll do Claudel first. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone splits up and spend their free time. Thank you again for agreeing to come out shopping with me, Van. I'm only going to buy some personal items, though. You really don't have to accompany me. You got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you'd need some help carrying it. Something about a bunch of art class supplies? That's right. We're about to start lessons in oil painting. I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials. Being a student really is rough on the wallet, huh? Well, let's see what we can find. Thank you. So, surprising how much of a difference in price there is between paints that are basically the same color. To choose between 12 color set and a 24 one, it's almost overwhelming, the amount of options. For sure, the pricey ones are supposed to have more vibrant colors and fade less and have better coverage. Not gonna tell you how to spend your money, but do keep in mind you're in Armis of all places. Trying to make do with stuff more suited to the stage of learning instead of just shooting for the top range goods could be educational in of itself. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should go for something more basic and affordable then. She plainly got the money. I like to buy a wide variety of brushes. I have something already, but it's just a beginner set I brought when I enrolled. Maybe worth buying something expensive like the fan brush. So not to shoot for the top range good, but with brushes, the difference in materials really does open up a lot of options. You know a lot more about this than I expected. You seem to have a lot of them hobbies, though. Is painting one of them? No, not really. Give it a shot. Learn it real quick. It wasn't for me. How about this set? Looks like it would be a perfect match for you. The luxury Armis, the artist model brush. Goodness gracious, this is expensive. That'll be 2,000 Mira. I'll pay with this then. Well, quite happy with how that went, and it fits within my budget. Figured you'll end up overspending, what with everything you got. Could keep in a budget for a rich girl. I wouldn't be quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me. Been from a lot of different jobs as part of the student council. Maybe I could use some of those skills back at the office. I wouldn't mind helping with there is to do at the office at all. Interesting. We're gonna see some of this art? Having finished the shopping a little time, Agnes decided to stop by Riverside to test new art supplies. So I'm even surprised an Armis student would knock it out of the park with art. What are you doing at applying what we learned in class? It's nice spending an occasional day off painting like this. The light reflecting off the river's surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear it, though the painting the cityscape feels a little bit far advanced. I like seeing painters doing it all the time. Come to thinking, if Armis the artist himself drew a number of Vita's cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted the immigrants who'd been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Eden after the Calvardian Revolution. The biggest constant is that he always paints people, not just landscapes. It's not surprised coming from one of the main parties behind the revolution, and your school's founder. I also heard he was a real weirdo, as all artists tend to be. Do you think you're far off? I've heard of his eccentricities in some of my classes. But sitting here right now and painting the cityscape just as he did, helps me imagine what he might have thought of as he did this too. Can't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect the forever outside too.
You might not be far off there.
Oh, you're kidding. They're Armis students. They're probably on their way back from home after club activities.
Let me know if I'm becoming rude or anything. I just kind of think I should have joined a club yourself.
Appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy to keep busy after school on the weekend with my part-time job. It's taught me a great deal, just working with you and everyone at the office. Needless to say, I enjoy it a lot. Of course, I still make time to contribute to school activities when the time allows for it.
Well, if you're a junction in life, then there's a reason for me to butt in. No reason. You're not the kind of neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job.
I agree. I've always liked studying, but to be frank, it hardly feels like a burden. I like organizing study groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from others. You can never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding.
Yeah, I trust you. Just don't go missing out on quality time with your friends just because you're busy with your job, okay? Friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you'll ever make. And this is basically your only chance to ever do that.
I will keep that in mind. I thought she said she was working a part-time job. They just went shopping and now they're even painting. This is so suspicious. Need to look into this more.
I'm guessing that will happen. More and more.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
There we go. 1 of 3 stars. A strong-willed student. Nice. All of these are good for me. Bam, bam, bam. And then we've got one final one, which should be to-do list, connections, and we've got a free time. No, I want to be here. An invitation from an old friend. They tried to take a short break, always taking short breaks. I'm going for a coffee with Ren. So what's the big deal, Ren? Why'd you drag me all the way out here on short notice? You know, I'd prefer it if you didn't call me that all these years later, and I still have to remind you first thing then when we sit down to talk. You never change, do you, Van? I only call you that because you're still your name, pal. Change your name and I'll change what I call you. Simple as that. I take it back. You have changed. You're sassier now than before. Now I realize that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gotten together private like this. Since I had some time to relax away from work, I decided to call you over, and now here we are. So you didn't have any real business with me? Is that what you're saying? You're a real roundabout guy, you know. Most guys, when they just want to shoot the shit together, do it over a couple of pints at the local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. We'll have to make time to do that sometime later. Like your freewheeling self, as per Spriggan, those of us in government have our hands full with work. I never said I didn't have business with you, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something of the older brother to wonder how you're doing and want to check in? So that's what this is all about, huh? Well, I'm just about the same as ever, barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help there, didn't you? He's attached to Hayway as well. The one glaring exception, I have to say. You're building up quite a seedy roster of lackeys over there. Could you not dig these things up like you're a world-class shovel before you've even said a word about them? And just so we're clear, they foisted themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I did it my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fine to say you like them, Van. You're not a child anymore. No need to be bashful. Shut up. It's always the same with you. You and Elaine both. And you, I should say. If nothing else, I imagine your new helpers will be good for you in the long run. My hope is they'll keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I would both appreciate it. Aren't you gonna pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now you're not in a rush. Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You can even order some dessert if you like. Be my treat. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me we're... Keep talking like normal and don't look alarmed. This must be perfectly natural conversation. Yeah, he's talking to that guy we met having on a dater. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right in thinking it was you who he was watching and not me? Indeed, your intuition is on point. Correct, no problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Well, anything else? This is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be upset, it wasn't entirely about me. Generally wanted to hear how you were doing too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relatively recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. That's all. He looks and acts like someone who's a lot less fresh than that. What's a guy like him doing looking after one of the agency's own analysts? Well, I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation itself. He used to work for the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. One of the Erobonian guys? Didn't their agency just get a reshuffle a little while back? That's right, with the Ironbloods out of the picture and the war over, he saw the Empire has lost course. So he came over to our side and was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Erebonia's new intelligence division. He still maintains his citizenship over there as well. A double agent, then. He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's... Yes, in all likelihood he's a triple agent. He hasn't truly defected to our side. His real objective is either to obtain information on us or disrupt our operations. All under the orders of Lecter Rundle at the new division. I've heard that name before. Has a reputation for being a cunning bastard. Well, you're telling me? Even with the Ironbloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all spies we sent into Erobonia since the war have either been terminated or sweet-talked into joining him instead. We've had quite a lot of eggs in our face in recent times because of him. Alright, so back up a sec. If you already know that much about him, then that means you're doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting me see him with you, we hope he caused a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any work, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent, working for our benefit, whether he realizes it or not. Suffice to say, it'd be very interesting to see what the Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double-crossing crap you got on is making my head spin. Keep me out of your stupid intelligence warfare. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit whatsoever. No, there's no need to get so worked up. I told you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead and pick whatever you like. It'll make you feel better. Don't try and bribe me with your spectacled sadist. Van proceeded to order the most expensive dessert. You can find out a spite. When Kincaid wasn't even phased paying for it without a word of protest. Van returned to work with a sigh.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
We learned something about him. He's an elite agent. And Kincaid's dexterity went up there, so that means he might be someone that joins us, even if it's as a guest. Okay, we're gonna head, dear lords, to the park. In order to head to the park, we're gonna have to go to Arkhide Solutions.
Let's do this.
Okay, so let's go and head out there and head towards our car. Let's check it and investigate. Just want to double check that I got the right thing. Yes, okay, we got it all. Best take everything before we go. We're gonna go to the Memorial Park. Vin contacted the backup members and explained the situation. Before long, everyone was gathered in front of the garage, ready to go. So the Memorial Park is a place for the people of capital to go relax? Whole families sometimes go there for picnics. It's also popular with couples going on dates since it's split into multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. Sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here never changes. It's within a walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. Kind of a trek. Guess we got no choice. Let's see what this pickup truck of yours is like to ride, eh? That's right. It's be your first time in Van's car. You better not get a dirty punk ass. A little late for that. Poor thing's probably stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit. Oh.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see. What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. Rest of us can handle a few stray
I'm
critters.
sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Huh? What was that all about? She doesn't usually lose her composure like that.
I'll let her do her thing. We'll get our job done and be back here by this evening. Right.
It's such a shame Agnes got called away. I really is hoping this would be our first full PG as a team of 4. If school or in this case family comes and knock...
If school or in this case family comes a knocking, there ain't much you can do about it. Callouts come up with territory and part-time jobs.
You know, there's something fishy with that girl. I don't really know what voice to do, Farron. I don't really mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about?
I think this whole backstory might be made up. Epstein's like mega famous, dude invented the Orbman, and she really related to a big shot like him. Also, her last name Claudel was totally made up.
Do you really think so?
Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled the name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud, but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's the mother's maiden name or something.
You saw right through her too, then, eh?
Anyway, no reason for us to use fake names unless that one's really worth hiding. If I had to bet, I'd say she's actually...
Just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. If Agnes is keeping this secret from us, she must have a reason. Don't think we should be prying.
Come on, come on, small fry. Now deep down you want to find out too. Come on. You want to understand why she'd hide stuff from the people she claims are her friends? Maybe people calling you the prodigy of Langport was just a fluke. Someone with that rap would have known better to gossip around about a teenager when they ain't around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even folks that call their friends. Living home must have turned you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that.
Alright, I was being childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it really doesn't matter who she is or where she's from.
But if she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she is about all this.
I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us.
Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, but she chooses to fight alongside us. In the short term, she's already faced a lifetime's worth of danger because of it too.
Say, this ride of yours isn't half bad after all. Bet you can't get this thing to go faster.
I'm not getting any younger here. Got the crap or I'm leaving you on the side of the road.
Dirk, Dyke, Drake, Durake.
Okay.
My, the air's so fresh out here.
Never knew figured it would have been a green patch like this right next to the Capitol. Looks empty though. Where are all the people? Seems like they've had that place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'll be a pile of buses and people right up in front of us.
It really is closed.
They should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger. First things first though.
Now what's it say?
Frutelet. Item. Frutelet. Nice. 45 gourmet points. Let's speak to the old park ranger. Okay. Did your folks drive up? Hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. We're on business. Van explained they came in response to the park's request. You're the ones who come in to help her. They told me to expect you.
Sounds like you got a really nasty monster on your hands.
Happens from time to time. If our man attracts him. Usually breaks us in at a big Scot with this sort of thing. Are you three gonna be okay? We'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate so we can get to work? Go right in and thanks for taking care of this for us. Right, let's go. Let's go indeed. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff for us to grab. But... okay. Can I talk to you? I can't even talk to you. And this is where we're going to be. And check out the... going by the information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared before sunset so we can head back when there's still light out. If we do a good job, I think I could treat... Hey, you think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district, dude? Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid.
Is that statue who I think it is?
Yeah, who is this?
Sheena Duck, Calvard's most famous revolutionary, mother of Calvardian democracy in this town.
They opened the park and that nature preserve in our memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take, still just a student. She brought together a pretty colourful band of folks to make it happen, even had to take on the Erobonian army when it intervened. I wonder if we'll ever get like a prequel. Anyway, yeah, I'll have a lot to put on your plate. Girl must have had some real spunk to pull that off.
Her statue is so beautiful. She looks so dignified. I remember Abby mentioning how he saw a statue of the Lance Maiden when he went to the Empire a long time ago, and...
Are they the same? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just... There's something about her that looks familiar to me.
Hang on. I get the same feeling too, weirdly enough. Not sure why, it doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I picked up in Lamport.
Like off the ground?
You don't even know what that means? This is why little kids are always hard to talk to. You gotta explain every little tiny thing to them, man. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that...
I don't get why would you pick up a woman? Do they need to be carried off for some reason?
I forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business. Let's get down to it. Okay, interesting. Little cutscene there. Right, let's head on through here. And head in.
Oh, get a load of this view. It is a perfect place for us to train.
All you ever think about, isn't it?
I disagree. The view's nice.
The area's better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you dive straight into the lake, so watch out.
What did I do? What did you take me for?
Sure know a lot about this place. What gives?
Oh, it must be the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks.
I'm not much older than you, damn it. You wanna know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students.
Oh, the beauty blade herself. Granted, it does seem pretty obvious date spot. What? Oh, wait. I was thinking that Elaine used to...
Can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. It's worse than I was expecting.
Is it always this bad?
Not normally. Usually on top pest control because of all the visitors. Smells like a case of a turkey calling them over and hear it infesting the place.
We should smack them all around. Guess we can save the reminiscing about your school days when we see Beauty Blade again.
Never should have said anything. Come on, you two, let's get to work already. And we're gonna beat Aaron, because I want Aaron to get Employee of the Month. Right, let's go. As we can already see that there is...
Looks like some good loot.
Some good loot. 1 second, guys. Sorry if it was a little bit quiet. Occasionally my headphones just decide to go down. It's very annoying. Right, let's see what it has to say here. Standing sign. You bet, we've got to kick him out. There we go, so. We're going to have some options to go down. So we're going to run down. We're going to run our way through them.
Get to work.
Oh, they're a lot stronger than you think.
Attacking target.
Arts, Abyssal Flame.
Make it count, Aaron.
Boom. Nice.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? That wasn't half
Sneaky
bad,
little
Aaron.
rodent!
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next
Deploying
time.
shards.
I wanted it really shards.
Now's a good time.
Don't order me around, you damn brat! Take that, you ass! Won't take long.
Well, we're off to a good start.
We certainly are. Bam.
Now's a good time to boost. Make it count, Aaron. A chance. Too slow. Hit him fast, Fairy.
And then bam, bam. It's fairly easy for us to win all these.
What'd you expect?
Aaron is an arrogant little shitbag, but you know, something undeniably appealing about him.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
Nice, we get a healing start as well.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Have a Spriggan attack.
Activating skill.
Nice. Final lance undeniably very handy.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry.
I mean, Aaron's undeniably pretty awesome to...
Attacking target.
Nice. I'm gonna clear out all the monsters. But Aaron is definitely fun to fight in open battle like so.
Won't take long.
And then this should defeat it. Nice.
That's what you get. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Well, I've just noticed this is a select sound output for some reason. I'll change that in a moment. Boom, boom, boom. Nice craft.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Don't think Mover needs to do that. Everything's going down very quickly. Voila la la.
Nice. Looks like some good loot. Great. Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Let's try the cast too. Anyone here got a cast? Cast 2 is on there.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Action 2. Maybe I take cast 2 here. I mean, I don't tend to use it that often. But
New shard skill added.
we're going to do that. Right. Oh, enemy advantage. That's fine.
A chance. Brace your...
Boom.
Gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked
Pick the wrong guy. I know. 1, 2, 3.
wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Nice.
Now, let's finish the job. Make it count, Aaron.
I mean, his ability
That's what you get.
to fight hordes is undeniably good.
Now, let's finish the job.
Activating skill.
Wowza. Okay, I think he's quite easily going to get stuff. Right, give me a second.
You're on fire, Aaron.
Okay, back in. As we'll just quite plainly run down here, as we can see some more monsters. Okay.
Let's get to work. Blowing shards. There.
Bam.
My move now.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Nice.
Go time.
I think at this point we have to just try and
Activate.
take him out as quickly as possible.
Here goes.
Try and get the stuns off.
A chance.
Hit
Nice.
him fast, Fairy. Sucker. It's go time. There.
Boom, boom, boom. All good.
Do your work,
Even with the delay, I don't think it's going to take that long for me to
Aaron.
take him out.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Nice, and an overkill there. Okay.
That's what you get. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
There's going to be a whole bunch of chests here, so we're obviously going to go for them all.
Looks like some good loot.
Some shiny goggles.
I see me some nobodies.
Entering battle. This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
I ain't getting cocky. I genuinely think
Now's a good time to boost.
that we can smash them all.
fairly
Now you won't fart.
succinctly.
I'll dice you up. Hit 'em fast, fairy.
Annoyingly, there's the counter, but
Have some more.
boom, spore sprinkler.
My move now.
Here's some extra.
Nice, an overkill.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard.
Hit 'em fast, fairy. Go to rise and shine, small
Activating
fry.
skill.
Oof, the counter is annoying. Bam.
Here goes.
We resisted stealing.
Engaging shield.
The Guardian is happening.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Nice down.
Rise and shine.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You've got
Indeed.
some moves, small fry.
Okay. Let's grab this.
Looks like a chest.
Cobalt ring. It's giving us options.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack.
Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
Boom. Nice. X.
This'll hurt. Take that.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
There.
Boom. And then this for there. It's going to attack your boy. That's okay.
It's go time.
Lost
Now's a
Mobius.
good time to boost.
But if we do this,
Got you.
boom. I think it's going to hurt a bit more.
Perfect chance.
Nice.
It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Take that,
Nice.
you
Immediately
ass.
stun.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Nice. Okay, we're getting there.
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
There's water in here.
Attacking target.
Boom. With some delays.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance. I've got you now. Bird.
Boom, boom, boom.
Activating skill.
Wow. Wowza. Okay, that took him out pretty goddamn quick.
Nice. That went great.
Let's have a look-see at... Anyone got some cobalt ring-minded stuff? We've got a freeze there.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
We've got an Aquaverse, a Lunaverse. What does cobalt ring do again? HP regen when HP is low. I mean, it is undeniably quite a good one, so maybe that is actually better for... We'll leave it for now.
Eight.
You kick butt, man.
Okay, one more room.
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack.
Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
This always seems to do pretty decent
Rise and shine,
damage.
small fry.
Activating skill.
Got you now.
I mean, this is definitely the offensive lineup for us.
Here goes.
Perfect chance.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Bam. Nice.
What'd you expect?
So we're gonna level up.
Looks like some good loot.
Bam. An earthen verse. Has anyone got any earthen things? Got an earthen verse on you already.
Adjusting orbment.
Nah, we're all good. Okay, there's two big boys together.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack. Enemy stun. Attacking target. Time for shards.
Nice.
Now you old fart! Balls in your course! Take that! Hit him fast, Fairy!
This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
You're trapped!
Nice. Heavenly Roar is slightly annoying,
Bring
but
it on! Too slow! It's go time! There!
coming quite easy to take them all down.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Take that, you
And we've got a stun.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Nice. La la la.
That's what you get. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
And a whole bunch of Sepith. Undeniably very, very handy. Thank you very much. Okay, let's make our way out of here, which seemingly would be this way.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Says the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him.
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Adio, save me.
Oh wow, look at this area. This is huge, actually. We can try and get them all involved.
Clear 'em out.
Let's get to work.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get caught.
Right. This feels like a good way to do this.
Brace yourself.
See how many of these guys we can take out.
Limiter unlocked.
A chance. Time for the main.
Vanquisher.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I mean, that took out a shit ton of people at once. Did that do what I wanted it to do? It didn't. That's okay. We did get a whole bunch of Sepith mass, though.
That went great.
You kick butt, man.
I wanted to get the 7 people in one as we get a mute. Okay.
That's a pretty big waterfall.
Calvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home. Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
Boom, boom, boom.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Nice, there's one down.
Now, you old fart. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Ben! Give him your all!
Too slow.
Nice.
Down.
Give him your all!
Boom. Those extra final lance shard attack things are real.
Right for an old guy.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Down. Won't take long.
Bam, bam.
Now's a good time to boost.
Take them all down.
A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy. Gotcha.
Nice.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
It's go time.
That should be fairly simple. Get the
Now,
stun.
you old fart. Too slow.
Nice. And the overkill. Easy money.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Take that, now, let's finish the job.
Boom, boom, boom.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Too slow.
Nice.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Boom, boom.
My move now.
You're open.
Nice. It shouldn't take too long for me to take everything out anyway.
Have some more.
Perfect chance. Not getting through.
Even if we get hit, the Guardian's going to help us. Nice, nice, nice.
Dispatching shield.
Oof, it still hurts though.
Your worst. Bam! Activating skill.
They're down. Make it count, Aaron. Sucker. A chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Hit him fast, Barry. Have some more.
Activating skill.
Fatal Lance, nice.
Praise Arusha
like
and
a
the
chest.
flames.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Does like to irritate her, evidently. Right, let's go forward. And this is probably where our enemy's going to be.
Get a load of that lake. It's huge.
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Certainly is, but let's try and organize.
That's a fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
That's funny. Right, slots. I think we open one of these for you. Can't open that one. We can't open all of any of them. Okay, we'll open one for thing. And then let's just go frack for there. Drivers. I don't want to buy plugins. Let's customize orbments. Customize plugins. Any of these still with a thing to open. Let's have a little look-see. Albion has a hole, but holy shit. Look at that. That's a crazy one. We'll look into that at some point, but let's go back to having Aqua there. Right, give me a second. I need to go to the toilet. Okay, we're back in. I put a blind on onto old Van for this, but here's the big boy. Let's take him down.
Now's a good time to boost.
I love toads.
You'll pay for that.
My god, that hurt. Right.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Use the Anahabasna.
Eat this.
Boom. Oof.
Got you. Make it count, Aaron.
Oof.
Won't give up.
I need Ferry
This is
to.
your chance for a shard boost.
I'm actually just going to do an Ignis
Skill.
Ray Rampage.
Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
We don't have any healing, so I do need to heal her up next.
Stage limit increased.
I need to lay off a little.
Slightly annoying.
I need to rest up.
Mm,
Activating drive.
I mean, obviously, we're going to go for this one.
There.
Aaron.
Eat this.
Nice.
A
This
chance.
guy can't move. Oof. That counter is annoying.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
And then
That was lousy.
Bring it on.
Celestial Warmth Fairy.
There.
Do want to make sure that she's alive and usable.
Thank you.
All good.
Sorry for that.
So we're going to attack here.
Have some more. They're stunned.
Nice. Let's do this.
Activating skill.
We're going to do this to try and get as much damage down as possible.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Too slow.
Even this shouldn't take us down. Nice.
Chance. There. Now you won't bark.
Should this stun?
A chance.
Certainly feels like we're slower, closer to it than ever. Deadly Lance.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
X, and then we need to get X. Ah, she's not got crest. That's slightly annoying. So we'll attack.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Not getting through.
This might take you down again,
Go time.
but especially with us alive.
Activating skill.
Nice. A crit.
Now you old fart. Too slow. Hit him fast, Barry.
Zypha, activate.
Okay, we're alive still.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Boom, boom, boom. We get the stun.
This sucks.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Perfect chance.
Cures ailments. I really should have put in a thing here.
Activate.
Nice. I think we should be able to kill it on this next run.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Nice.
There. Make it count, Aaron.
And then we're going to go for this rage next.
Time for the main event. Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. And they're down.
That's how it goes.
A whole bunch of money.
Well, what'd you expect?
And a whole bunch of hollow cores get to 3.
Powered up.
And we get a new arts driver. Nice. That's how you do it. You're gonna need me to level in your Gecko Skull skills, yeah. For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you actually can't back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention this pretty neat how fighting style has the dance rhythm to it. Your skills are still a little shaky, but you did great this time. Get off your high ass, small fry. Put your arts to some actual use, then we can talk. Though shards, whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure. You knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'd say that at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat. Between the two of you up front and me in the mid-range, we got an offensive side pretty covered. Throw in Agnes as support, we can handle just about anything. Guess that's true, we're coming along as a team. But that alone's not going to be enough to take them down. And we came pretty close, to be honest. 1 second. No arguments here. I won't let myself fall behind, I promise. Thanks anyway. Forgive me, Simfachon. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is that we're done with this pain in the ass job. Now let's make for like a palm and... Ooh. Who are they? A handful of them. They look like civilians. Who knows? No rangers are supposed to be changing shifts. Doesn't look like what's going on.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mira deposit confirmed.
Is Grey going to go up? Nice. We are now rank 2 in Grey. Let's go and get that menu. Chaos alignment, thank you. Fortitude, anything else here for us? No, no, no. I want that 7-tuxel kill. So, we can, I think we meant to be going to fast tracking towards the entrance. Actually, we should heal first before anything else. Where is it? Recover HP.
Good stuff.
Okay, then, apparently I've been told that I should do a backup save file. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this, I'm going to reset some monsters. You'll see why in a second, because I'm trying to get my S-crafts back up and running. And then we'll fast travel, and then I'll do a save point. I'm going to run from these dudes.
Looks like the gang's all here. Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know. This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
Nice. Don't get cocky. Aaron is cocky in nature. Right, there's one at Aquaric Pact.
A chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Add some more.
I want the Deadly Lance to come out.
Deploying shield.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
I need to make sure I don't use all of his stuff.
Now, you old fart.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
There we go. All good.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Heavenly Roar.
Don't screw with me.
Nice, nice, nice.
Small fry.
I flinched. Not getting through.
Mine is now.
Oof, Fairy is looking a little bit low. She's not out quite yet, though.
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
This'll hurt.
Use a shard boost.
Now, you old fart. I'll dice you.
Nice, and they're all stunned.
There. Make it count, Aaron.
Bam. No, should have taken out
Don't screw with
almost all of them.
Sucker.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use healing items. And then
Take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Now,
Won't take long.
nice.
Add some more.
Activating skill.
Nice. That's what we wanted.
Gotcha.
give them your all.
And we should, in theory now, have enough stuff. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's
Confirming your plans.
quick travel to the entrance. Yo, 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm getting a phone call. Didn't even realize. I just realized I forgot to save, but that's okay. Right, let's go. This location is perfect, exactly how I imagined it. Oh, good over there, Nina.
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
You worry too much. We've scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, you're so in demand right now. If I let this opportunity pass, they'll have my hide. Now, weather's looking sus little suspect, so let's film what we came for while we still can.
All right. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Positions, people. Alright, let's start with scene 17-2 and... in comes some wolves. Why, they're monsters. Get away from me.
Get down.
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
Interesting.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
So, there's 8 here, and basically what we want to do here is make sure we hit all of them at least once.
Got a whole slew of them.
So what we're going to do
Slew of them.
is go here. I'm going to try and hit as many of them as possible.
Take that.
So there's one down.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Don't screw with me.
Now's a good time to boost.
So which ones are not weakened are these 3 here. So perhaps if we do this. From here
Got a
now,
whole slew of them.
I think we should be able to take out all 6. Nice. We'll take all of that. Whoa, they're amazing. These illusions might have brought the whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worse. Nothing to it, we can take them all. Ah. Reinforcements. Fucking. Don't know if I can make it.
I've got this.
Yes.
She's fast. Her moves are crazy.
Who in the hell? Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
What is?
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphide.
Ah, so he already knows who she is.
Look out!
But if we go here and do a Zul Grion,
Keep one and down.
Activating skin.
Time's up. Accelerate. One, two, three. Lift off. Azure Grion.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
nice. That was very easy for us. A tear bomb. You alright? Hardly broke a sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Guess that's a wrap. Target's neutralized. Are you guys okay? I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational. You're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay out there? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. You said it. Fee is here.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. Nice. We've got a nice little payoff from your director friend. As far as I'm concerned, it's all the thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely. Never imagined we'd be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss on the new project. So, no. The entire film industry, even. I feel awful about this. If I'd stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. I guess the chaos around the sudden closure of the park and nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Water under the bridge. Turned out fine in the end. Anyway, Arkhide Solutions people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Oh boy, you focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you work for United Star, yeah? That's a pretty big name, and it's a pretty big movie studio. Hold on, Nina as
That's
in...
right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Nina Fenley. Who looks like Josh.
I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Whoa, real actress. You got to be in front of the camera. So cool. Newbie. My ass, you're pretty damn popular these days. You're like a #1 Easterner in film biz. Well, I say Miss Finley's one of the most up-and-coming actors of our generation, period. Seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth the watch.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You must mean Judith Lannister. Forgot you two are signed with the same agency. I remember that name, isn't that? Yes. Grimcat.
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Don't worry about it. Let's not forget our old racer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age. A real catch between you and the Bluty Blade. The guild's not doing bad for itself these
Glad
days.
to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done.
Flea calls out.
Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the Erobonian Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all the help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
No, your time was great. Another second and we would have made it in time. Can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphid.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
As if it really is her. Fun size got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure nothing's else nasty lurking around. Are you going to be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, so maybe not for you. I'll be okay. I handled more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. Guessing Elena and the Immovable have talked to you about me. A little bit. Sin says you like to act like a bad boy, but deep down you're still an old softy who'll take on just about anyone's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Well, where's the lie, dude? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. You can save the chat for another day. I'll leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark. It sounds like we got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. I'll catch you later, Sylphid. I mean, Claudel. Right, catch you later, Spriggan. And you guys too. Huh? What? Nice, we'll take that money. What's the matter, small fry? It's about the bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Little Aaron's is little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no. You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't you? We ran up, down, all around the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day's gonna be like? Nah, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days like this every now and again. And why? Are you afraid of a little elbow grease? As if. I'll never oppose to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring. Today's jobs definitely weren't that. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the night? Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. Got it. We can make a quick stop. Damn it, small fry. Why make the trip even longer than it needs to be? Huh? It's raining. And there goes the paint job. On their way back, they stopped to purchase some beans from the roastery in Life District. By the time they returned to Old Town, the rain was coming down even more heavily. Heavily. Okay. Huh? Looks like she finished whatever she needed to deal with. Can't believe she actually waited. Starch straight laces, I swear. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? No problem at all. You look oddly... Something up? You look oddly tired. I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though I...
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Who's this runt? What are you doing here, Albert? Oh, it's a classmate of yours. Should have put two and two together when I saw the uniform. He your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long... Albert?
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Hold on, you got Van all
Sorry,
wrong.
but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what she made you start worrying about her. Especially now she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone connected the dots when the clues are this obvious? How naive can you get? Seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
Uh-huh. Who is it that?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
He never changes.
Odette, Ren, more of Agnes' friends. What is this, a field
What
trip?
are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Odette.
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Please, you're being very rude.
Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Armis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
It's fine. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants come first and foremost, so plan on keeping it that way.
Van.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
I like how they're not introducing her.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? Am I doing the same thing? She's not the kind of student you see here every day.
Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. Low drop.
So, what was that all about? You know, the call from home was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job. Don't be mean, it's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people, you know, to get all up in our business about it. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you. That's all I'm saying. Well, that stuff's important whether you're a Jaeger, or some Joe working a desk job. And it's really crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you.
I guess you're right. Your old man is starting to have a problem with your sidekick.
How did you...
I don't know, squad, I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family's gonna start interfering, I might be careful with what you ask you to do from now on.
Then, it's the opposite of what you seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't have time to send the occasional letter, like Ferries does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I'm really sorry about running off. So that's what it was. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day, or taking on this dangerous job, but even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't seem to have a word of criticism about it.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
So, are we thinking he's the leader of Almata, or if he's the leader of Ouroboros Anguis? That's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now.
In short, I'm not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. This should be the last time I have to run off like that too. Agnes.
Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose into other people's family business. It sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you you want to do with the Genesis, or whether or not you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. We're happy to have you too.
Try not to fall behind. She's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Ferry on this one. Just try to do something about the friend of yours. We can't have him barging in if half the damn time in the future.
I'll do my best to clear his misunderstandings. Or barring that, at least get him to promise to leave us alone.
Yeah, you tell him the truth and he'll lose his shit.
So, what is an example of the ends justifying the means? Now I get it. It is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it.
Wait, this is,
You got a moment, Van?
Not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped up a job. We're free to talk it out.
Right. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Well, alright, got it.
Sounds like that was the tabloid geek.
Guy's got nothing on me, but he's got the looks. And like a certain crusty old fat I know. You want to take this outside, you motherfucker?
I think Van's pretty good looking, though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that.
There it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that...
Okay, when Dingo told me he had a client, I never dreamed it'd be you.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
Trails through Daybreak. I think this might be the episode we get Grimcat to join. Anyway, alright, I'll see you at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
And make sure to tell everyone I'm going somewhere this time. Well, good night, everyone.
So, I figured Ferry's coming. What about you? Like you could say no after hearing all of that.
Totally coming too.
Not I can blame you. That story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going to Therabad.
A film festival?
Once held every year in the city of Mesolum to the north. Though I heard this year's was cancelled about 2 months back thanks to a terrorist threat.
The one who messed with him certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place from the first time this year, backed by the Principality of Eslium in the Central East. It's going to be called the Tharbad Film Festival. It's sponsored by Vegas Films.
Oh, I remember hearing about that now you mention it.
Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Scott and Blood is one of those. That's right, they're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, they'll be a major studio before much longer. Director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit extreme in their content, but you want extreme? Try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I'm still 16. What's the director's cut?
Vegas Films wouldn't be there without Salvatore Gotti, though it makes a film the way he does. So I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and their releases the most of the awards.
Gotti's determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I'm one of those actresses, as is another client for this request.
I see. And so, context behind this is threatening letters showed up at your agency?
Indeed, it sounds like this. Decline to participate in the Tharbad Film Festival or tragedy will befall you.
One second, guys, my partner's coming home. Apparently I was lying.
The same letter is sent to the other companies, connected to us too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore it when other film festivals have already been cancelled because of the threat.
The cop could have just sent these things because you know I'd feel that way. One second, guys. The dog is going off.
My agency's been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the dangers involved.
My chihuahua is very much on edge. Oh, you little man. Anyway, sorry.
But I'm still relatively an experienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The kind for this job feels the same way, and that's what's inspired us to look for potential help.
That's when you chanced on us, huh?
You're a lot gutsier than you look. When I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I heard about you in the industry. Since I already knew Dingo from when he was previously helped me with some trouble in the agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Braces have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal.
Braces are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. Dingo's brought me showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. Will be my first time with one this big, though. Hope this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
You can afford that?
Makes sense, a rising star would be filthy rich. Now, you've got me curious who this other client is. Yeah, this is gonna be long after our visit to Langport, even. It's gonna be longer than our visit to Langport. What to do? Wait.
What is it?
Oh, don't sweat it. This is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually prefer a bit more heads up on tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tharbad on time the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. But considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal? I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Aljamira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
He's sold. Oh, tell me more. Just a reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk. They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be a happy one for the both of us.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice. I'll be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkhide.
Nice.
Right. You are such a damn pushover. Hell, I've never been a thoroughbred before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. I've been there before, so you might be able to help us get around a little. Don't mind you guys coming along. Just make sure you take care of everything you gotta do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do for Rita. And you gotta get your license renewed. Oh, nothing else. I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license. Man, it's such a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. So, we're gonna have nighttime activities now. I can't believe it lit up at that moment. Coincidence? No, like hell it was. It's rainy, so the time is beginning. City's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining, but something always smells off. It's gonna be as good a time of any to go sniff around before we head to the desert, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time.
It's raining.
Let's get our menu items. Which should be, I believe, some septuple kills. Yes, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, a Celestial Arms plugin. We'll take it. Right, I'll see you guys next time on our little journey to the top. There's still menu stuff. Apparently. What is it? Oh, plugins. Nice. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.